Hello and welcome to this week's Our Diary, which is a Yorkshire Balloon Fiesta special! Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm here on day one of the York Balloon Fiesta. A really big event, one of our biggest that we do each year. It's a 4-day event, so it is a big one. And we first did this event in 2017. We did 2018, 2019, 2020 was of course cancelled, back this year for 2021. Usually it's the end of September for 3 days, but this year it's been moved to the bank holiday weekend over 4 days. So we have 2 flying shows today, 2 flying shows tomorrow, no flying shows on the Sunday unless the balloons can't launch due to the weather. It's a little bit windy today, but it's not too bad. Hopefully they'll fly later on. And on Monday again, 2 flying shows in what is one of the biggest arenas that we ever do it in. And I don't mind the large audience sizes, and that's not a problem. The trouble is, it's a very big arena and we like it when the birds are close to people. So, like other display falconers will tell you, when you've got a big arena, you've got to think about how you can actually fly the birds in a way where they're not too far away from people. So, for example, I may have to fly one at one end, move into the middle flight there a bit, and then move down to that side. So we're moving up and down the long line of people that are watching. But I'm pleased to say Gulliver, our tri-bred falcon, is really on top form, and this is ideal for him. Lots of space. He's flown here before and been really impressive, and at least wherever he is, even from a distance, you can see him flying around, and he should be pretty spectacular. So we're waiting for those gates to open shortly and begin day one, and it is a fantastic way to finish the wonderfully busy month that is August. Well, it's the end of day one. We're just about to pack up, and as you can see, the balloons are taking off. It's been quite a busy day. It's been really fun as well. The flying shows went incredibly well. It's as if the birds knew and they were trying to show off, which we rather like. Yes, we had Ollie do a really good flight, and if you've watched a recent Our Diary, you'll know that he's been a little bit funny sometimes with the odd kid or the odd person who comes in near when he's flying. So we thought this arena is nice and big, away from the audience, and he flew really well, perch to perch. We had Bailey the barn owl. He even did an incredibly long flight and did loads of long flights out of that. We also flew Gulliver the falcon. My gosh, he was fast. There was a crow that chased him for a bit, but that wasn't a problem. He outflew it, and he flew really well down to the lure. I think he did about 12-15 passes, something like that. It was really spectacular. So he's going to be fantastic every day over the weekend. And we also flew our Harris Hawk Jed, who, as I expected and as I warned people, he did land on a few heads, but he's very gentle, so it doesn't matter, it adds to the humour. So day one done, it's absolutely heaving. If I do a little circle here around, you can see as we go around the amount of things going on. There's the funfair there in the background, and if we look up now, you can see the first balloon flight. The weather's been good, and there they are going up in the sky. I'm going to sleep well tonight, and it's only day one. Well, it's day 2 of the York Balloon Fiesta. They've opened the gates, they're all coming in. We've got the flying shows ready for today, and it's sunny, sunshine. A few clouds in the distance, but not many. So the sun cream is on, and we're gearing up for another fantastic day here at the York Balloon Fiesta. So let's see what happens in the flying shows coming up. So just one of the extra amazing things they have here at this very special event, parachuters. They're currently on the way down now. There's a commentator, and if you look, you should be able to see some pink smoke in the sky. And they have their parachutes on with the Union flags. If I go that way, you might just see them. I'll see if I can get a nice shot of them coming down to land in the arena behind us.
Save chase. This is the final movement before they start their landing pattern, and you'll get to see this. So sometimes the heat can affect how quickly they come down as well. So as they saber chase in, ladies and gents, let's put your hands together, boys and girls, for your RAF Falcons parachute display team. Flight Sergeant James Bruce, give him a big round of applause. He's got the team down, giving you a spectacular display. Followed by Sergeant Brooke Stebbins, Sergeant Doug McCall, Sergeant Mike Davis, Sergeant Penny Gilwa, and at the back, Sergeant Gaz Nicholson, the only northerner on the team, may I add, so give him an extra big cheer.
Well, here we are at the end of day 2 and the balloons are taking off. Just look at the people at this event. Look at that crowd. We have had an incredibly busy day and the animals are absolutely fine. They're like, you know, whatever. They are set on this person's hand. It's just amazing. Welcome to the Yorkshire Balloon Fiesta and the Owl Adventures flying show with myself, Ryan. I'm the head falconer, and before I begin, a little question for you to make sure you're all paying attention. I'm asking you a question, a nice big loud response, please. Are you ready to see an amazing flying show? Well, you could be a bit louder and more enthusiastic than that. You could be louder, you could wave your arms in there, you could jump up and down or something. Shall we try that again? I said, are you ready to see an amazing flying show? Great! You've come to the wrong place, but I'll try my best anyway. So we're on the way to day 4 of the York Balloon Fiesta, and we're really excited because there's going to be a big finish tonight with the flying shows included today as well. And as we're driving along, it occurred to me that I still need to do the obligatory Falcon return of the week.
The Falcon return of the week.
So this week's Falcon return is the term hooding. Now, hooding is where we use a hood, as the word suggests, on a bird of prey's head to keep it nice and calm. And if you take a look at Roland right now, who's on Emily's hand as we travel here, he is wearing his hood. The original purpose of the hood was for travelling. It's a technique that's been used for many, many years, many centuries, and it essentially keeps the bird calm while it's moving, either be walking, maybe on horseback, or in this modern world of driving around. Because if it didn't have the hood on, there'd be a lot to see, and the visual simulation could be a bit great. It might try flying, which we call baiting, and it's just not a very safe way of doing things. Now, the reason that we're doing the hooding today with Roland on the hand there is because we have a van full of animals. We've got other volunteers to pick up, so it's just a space-saving thing, essentially. Once we get to the event, I'm able to pop him onto the perch. We'll take the hood off, and later on this evening, we'll put the hood back on to return back home again. So there you go. That's this week's Falcon return, hooding. enjoying this week's Owl Diary. We thought we'd have a bit of fun. Me and the team members. There's Alfie, there's Emily, there's Emmy and Robin at the front there, and we're just having a good ride. Why not? It's the Yorkshire Balloon Fiesta. Whoa, the Yorkshire Balloon Fiesta. Yeah. Well, we've finished the weekend. We're just packing things away. We're going to enjoy the fireworks and LED display. So I'm just done this for now. While we can keep an eye on it, but we're going to otherwise enjoy the rest of the evening. It's all a bit lively on an evening. The birds are away. There's a bit of a rave going on in the background over there, and it's been just amazing. Hope you enjoyed the highlights of the flying show there that I put up as well. It's been a bit of a crazy one. As always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for next week's Owl Diary, which will be probably quite exciting but much calmer. Bye for now.